Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look. I'm going to take a look at the dollar versus yen. I'm going to take a look at the daily chart. I'm going to take a look at the hourly chart and show you what's going on and what's in control given the price action and trading here today. I'm going to start off by taking a look at the daily chart, and if we take a look at this chart and go all the way back to this time in April and May, the market had a ceiling through here, rotated to the downside, then moved above that ceiling right through here, and on the retracement down, we came down, tested the old ceiling, made it a floor, and the price tried to hold the floor right through here, but fell below that level. But what do? We found support against the 100-day moving average. Can't fault it for doing that, going and testing that moving average, and rotated back to the upside on the last test right through here. Before the market started to move to the upside, the market retested that old ceiling, that old floor, and that was a clue for traders to take the price to the upside, which ultimately peaked in the month of October at 151.93.8. And since that time, the market has been down, and retracing a lot of the gains that we saw in 2022. In fact, the market fell below the 50% retracement in the month of December, and again in the month of January through here. And in trading here today, what did? We came back. We came back and retested that 50% retracement at the high price just over the last hour or so of trading, and we held resistance against that level at 132.70. That is a key ceiling, a key level that we'll be watching and trading today and going forward for this pair. As long as the price can remain below the 50% retracement, that's good news for the sellers. It gives them a little bit more control. Now, the problem with the downside in trading here today, just looking at today's trading, is that the low price here did find support ahead of the low swing area at 131.24. That goes all the way back to April and May and so on and so forth. So we have two technical levels in play today, one at the lows near the 131.24 level, and one near the highs, near the 50% retracement at 132.70. So little bit of a battle going on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the hourly chart and see if there's any shift or bias control that we can define off of that hourly chart. If we take a look at the hourly chart, what do we see here at the blue and green lines? That blue and green line represents the 100 and 200 hour moving averages, and both of them are sitting around the 132.20 level. And as you can see, the price moved above them on its way toward the 132.70 level, fell a little bit short of that. In the last few hours have moved back below the 100 and 200 hour moving average. So if I were to have a bias right now for the dollar versus yen, it would be to the downside. Why? Because we're below the 100 and 200 hour moving averages. We're down at 131.67 level, which was a swing low going back to, I guess this is Thursday's trade. So if we get below that level right through here, 131.67, that would open the door for a rotation back down toward the lows for the day. And that would have us looking back down toward that 131.24 level from the daily chart. Remember this level right through here. And if we get below that level, that would be that would increase the bearish bias. Now our traders looking toward the swing low going back to this day right here. It was on August 2nd. That came in at 130.38 in trading in December. The market came down toward that level, could not break below it. In early January, we came down, retested that level, and fell below the level and traded below it on two days here last week, but could not sustain the momentum to the downside. So we'll be watching 130.38 on the downside as the next key target. Get below that level and stay below that level, and we could see further rotation to the downside. So sellers are trying to take more control here in the dollar versus yen after retesting the 50% retracement on the daily chart. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.